In the darkest nights, when the stars seem hidden and the path ahead feels uncertain, there is one flame that must never be extinguished: hope. It is the quiet whisper that tells us to keep moving when our strength is fading. It is the invisible hand that lifts us when life pushes us down. Today, I want to share with you a story that proves no matter how heavy the storm, no matter how long the road, we must never lose hope. There was once a young man who dreamed of building a better life for himself and his family. His world was small, but his heart was filled with big dreams. He worked tirelessly, but every time he tried to rise, something seemed to knock him down. Jobs slipped away. Friends abandoned him. The little money he saved disappeared in unexpected troubles. Many nights he sat in silence, asking himself, "Why me? Why is my path so difficult?" People around him began to doubt him. Some whispered that he was chasing illusions, others laughed at his failures. And slowly, the shadows of despair crept into his heart. He began to wonder if giving up would be easier than fighting battles he seemed destined to lose. But then, something remarkable happened. One evening, while walking through the quiet streets of his town, he saw an old woman struggling to carry heavy bags. Though his own heart was heavy, he stopped and offered his help. As they walked together, the old woman looked at him and said, "Young man, I see weariness in your eyes. But do not forget this truth: life tests those who are capable of rising above. Do not surrender. Never lose hope." Those simple words struck him like lightning.
For days, he thought about them.
He realized that his failures were not the end, but lessons preparing him for something greater. He understood that life's struggles were not chains to break him, but fires to strengthen him. From that day on, he made a choice. Each morning, he woke up with determination, even when his body ached. Each night, he reminded himself that storms cannot last forever. With every setback, he whispered the words, "Never lose hope." Slowly, things began to change. He found opportunities where before he saw none. His persistence opened doors.